This is Jen.
Hi. Hi, Marisa. Hi.
She's an expert, and she helps a lot of women who have been abused. And Jen, I would just love to, have you share a little bit about sort of what you see, because, it's very common sometimes with you, seeing how he can be loving sometimes, and that's why people sometimes stay, but then it just gets worse and worse every time, and, people could die from this.
You're absolutely right. It is a pattern that is extremely dangerous, and there is some level of love a lot of times when these relationships begin. And Marisa, one thing I really want you to know is that this is not your fault. It's really hard to recognize because the process is so gradual and it progresses so slowly. So sometimes what we perceive to be love is really that dominance and that power and control that's slowly, little by little, chipping away at our self-esteem and the way we feel about ourselves. And you're not deserving of that. You're deserving of love. And it's really important to know that there are 3 elements to that healthy love, which are trust, respect, and safety. And that's what you're deserving of. Everyone is deserving of that.
So, Marisa, from the bottom of your heart, do you trust Derrick?
Do I trust him? No.
And do you feel like Derrick respects you?
No.
And do you feel safe 100% of the time when you're with Derrick?
No, not all the time.
Okay, so yeah, not all the time, and that's the key, because they do make you feel safe sometimes. That's why you stay, because you think it's going to get better. You think your love's going to carry you through, but I think you've answered those questions for yourself very clearly.
Yeah.
Jen, what's the next step?
Well, that cycle is a vicious cycle, and we know that for our survivors, sometimes it's really hard to end that cycle, and sometimes we put these expectations on people that, they're just going to get out and they're going to get away from the violence. But the truth is, sometimes that can be hard, but there are programs, there are resources that are available, and they're there to help you. Programs like Laura's House, for instance, they have a 24-hour emergency hotline. There are shelters. They have a shelter where you can get refuge, you can get safety, and there's so many programs that are available to you. Therapy, individual therapy, group therapy. There's legal advocacy, legal advocates who will help you get a restraining order so that you are safe and you are protected. The first step to accessing these programs and these vital services is by making a simple phone call. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline number. You're going to be connected to an advocate and to a program who's going to be there to help you, who's going to understand everything that you're going through, and they're going to open that door for you. And just like they were mentioning, the only way to really make the violence stop is to remove ourselves from the situation, and there's support there. There's freedom from the violence on the other end of making that call.
And Marisa, I would love to just chat with your parents one more time and share with them what we've been talking about, and I'm sure you would love to hear from them too. I know that you love them, and they've been there for you. They've been your rock.
Yeah.
So I would love to talk to them one more time. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Hey, Charles. Hi, Diane. Hi. It's Dr. Judy here, and I'm here with Marisa. And I'm here with Jen, who is a domestic violence expert. And Jen has just explained that there's amazing comprehensive resources for Marisa. And I know this is a big decision for her because this is a love of her life, but all she needs to do to get the process started is to make one call. And we at Face the Truth have set up a safe place for her to go right away, and she can go right now. So I was just wondering if you have something that you can say to Marisa, because we would love for her to make that call today with us if we can.
And for you to be safe and be happy, and someone to actually give you respect and want the best for you, to actually encourage and want you to do better. All right, someone to help you progress with your life and your happiness and move on with life. Not someone, again, to keep you down. Okay, you're there for him. He's not there for you. We hope that you take the help that's offered to you.
And you know how much we're there for you, and we're behind you 100%.
Well, thank you so much for weighing in. We really appreciate that. And I know sometimes it takes a lot of courage to take that first step, but Marisa, really, if you just make that one call, we're going to do everything else.